You see, the politicians come from all different walks of life, all different backgrounds. And they've all got one thing in common: they want to make a difference. But unfortunately, they live in very secluded societies. It doesn't matter whether it's a village or a town. They don't get out. The reason why you see these politicians wearing these builders' hard hats and things is to get us to believe that they're out and about. But they're not out and about. They're only out and about in a couple of years. That's just in case people have forgotten that they are one of the people. But they walk into work. Some of them get off the bus. Now the ones that get off the bus, they're looking at all the other people that are using that bus and noting all the different forms that are walking. But most of them are not aware of that form because they're not aware of their own form. They don't do martial arts, they don't do Tai Chi. They just about walk the dog. Yeah, they have conversations with people with walking sticks. And they avoid conversations with people who are on heavy pills. But there's one thing that we've all got in common. That is a spine. And we hear people talking about, oh, he's weak, spineless. Well, how did a chronic person get spineless? Or how did a chronic person who isn't spineless get spineless? Muscle strength. Muscles only get strong with work. So, this is a little message to that physio that sent me home and said I'm chronic and I can't be fixed. Would you please have a look at your training and see if it is aligned with the actual work program output that you're giving to your patients, because I don't think they're aligned. And I would seriously, dearly love to have my back aligned and in good working order. Now I'm 63, not long off 64. But I didn't think that when the Beatles said when I'm 64 that I'd be doing this video and talking about massage that I should have got when the Beatles were singing the song. It's the one part of the NHS that has been ignored from the... It's been ignored since around 1915. I'll come back to you with the... I'll come back to you with the name of the guy. The guy was... I'll tell you who he was. His name was Sir William... I think if it comes to me. I'm always forgetting his name. Very important man. He was working on the lepers boat in the Thames, the Dreadnought, And he had all these ex-seamen coming to him in various shapes, let's put it that way. And he figured out that massage helped him. So he went about making this well known to society. He had letters, and in the Lancet he had lectures on massage, lectures on the art of massage. But the only people he came up against that didn't agree with him, that saw a danger to their personal path, were the surgeons. Because if you've got a system that's giving massage to the masses, and they're all walking about healthy, well, they're not going to be lying in sedentary positions or sitting in sedentary positions. They're all going to know that they've got to keep moving, and if they get stuck, go and get a massage. Back on the road, back working. These people thought that if we can get the population to get worse and worse, we'll make more money. If they lie on their hip long enough, they're going to need a new one. If they're lying on their hip long enough, their knee's going to get it. If they don't turn over and use the other side, we've definitely got one hip and one knee for sure. Maybe, if we give them a walking stick, we can get the other two. What are their names? Surgeons.